Good afternoon, good afternoon. Still the morning. Good morning, good morning. This is Vanto in Cape Town. We are doing a presentation once again, the live of 11 o'clock. We do this live every day except the weekends at 11 o'clock. And in this live, we want to make sure that people who just joined us, especially those who just came in, and those people are new in the business, they are able to understand what the business is all about. We started in the 10th of July, and we brought in people that we decided to say, come and join us and have an opportunity of getting the product straight from the office. And I tell you, these people, they started with just 375 and 2 products. You know, people that have got problems of high blood and diabetes. We've got 4 million of people with with diabetes in South Africa. So we decided that, okay, let us start and bring them in with 2 products as they are, registering, and let them order themselves. And these classes are a result of those people to say, let us give them classes which they will be able to look at them even when we are not there. And we decided that let's do that on the Facebook group. And that Facebook group is called APLGO Health and Biz, which is also the name of their WhatsApp group. But we also decided that let's open it up for every leader. Let's open it up for leaders of all structures. You know, we are a multi-structural relationship. Yesterday I was talking about relationships. So today we will be starting again and taking the topic of today. Let's see where it takes us. And please share with the people. Just share with the people that you want to see coming to hear today about the topic of today. I think I like the topic of today. Very interesting. I like the topic of today. And then we will be unpacking it. We will be unpacking this topic. Why did we decide on this topic? We will be unpacking it very soon, and I hope that you will like it too. I hope you will like this topic as well. And I just want to say welcome, and I will encourage you to like and share, and like and comment and share. Like, comment, and share. If we have your comments, they are going to be helping us. They are going to be helping us a lot, so that we can have the algorithms to acknowledge our presence. So I want to say welcome, welcome. I see Leader Porota from Bloemfontein. She has come to watch as well. And I see a like of Sis Busi from Northcliffe. She is my big sister, my beloved sister. She's here to watch as well. And please like, when you are like, I'm able to see you when you like, when you comment. And I see my big brother Ubudzingisa in Pretoria, and he has been my great spiritual guide and also a good mentor for life lessons. You know, I see Mom Anna, she's always here, and I really appreciate you, and really appreciate your presence. And I promise you, you are going to like today's presentation. You are going to like today's presentation. I've been a pastor for several years, and I've learned in a hard way, when you do pulpit work, how people will always show up and say, Pastor, it was powerful. Then you say, okay, what did I say? They don't know, they don't remember. And they would do that for the whole year. I mean, for 20 years, people will just come and say it was powerful. So we want to avoid that with our presentations of APLGO. And that is why we decided that we need to put them on the Facebook Live. We need to put them on the Facebook Live so that, people will go and come to them again and again, learn the systems and all that, and improve. And we are going to start very soon. And let me see, I see Leader Sani Leader Sani Sindane is also watching. And I'm encouraging you, if you are watching, just comment, comment, and share. When you like, I'm able to see you. I'm able to acknowledge you when you come in. Today, I want to have a story that I'm going to be giving to you. I believe this is a very interesting story. I can see Leader Takalo is watching. Leader Sbuga Nkosi is watching. I can see you, and I acknowledge you. I welcome you. And let us say today, if we were to present to children that are 5-year-old and present to them APLGO, what would we say to them? I am reminded of the story, which is, of course, those fairy tales, but they have been given a fairy tale of Christmas and the North Pole, and they've been given that fairy tale. I don't know what is it that they wanted to achieve, but they understand the fairy tale of a Father Christmas. They understand the fairy tale of a place in the North Pole where there are these people who are preparing gifts for them. So that is the story that you would give to children when you want to help them understand the Christmas spirit. That is other religions. That's what they think. Others they think differently. But I thought that let me just give a picture of APLGO, the daily method of operation of APLGO. What do we do every day? And also, where are we? Where to find us? And I created this development. And please comment if you have seen the development I created. And also, please make in your comment, what do you see in this development? And I want you to comment what you see in this development. And as you are looking at it, let me know what you see in the development. What interests you most in the development? I made this development this morning. And I am making this development to say to us, we need to be born again. We just like in the church, they say we need to be born again for us to see the spirit world. We need to be born again to see the virtual world, Therefore, we bring pictures to you to see the virtual world. I have brought to you the virtual world of APLGO City. If you have seen this city in my blog, please comment. Let me know what you see in this city. What is it that comes to your mind about the city, which I have put here. I will appreciate to see your comment and also to see, your feedback. The reason why I'm saying that I need your feedback, I want to give honor where it is due and praise where it is due for this kind of creativity. We have amongst us Gator Systems. Gator Systems is a company that is assisting us to give us a virtual brand manager who is going to be our marketing agency. And then that marketing agency, which is a virtual marketing agency, is called Luna. And when you go to that place, actually, you will just say myaplworld.com. And that's where you are going to find Luna. And they are the ones who are assisting us to speak our minds. What is the picture that we want to see? If you look at that picture, you can see Sergei Kulikov is standing next to a development. And I want to hear comments from you. If you have seen it, did you see that? And what do you think about it? I want to hear your comments and to hear from you what you think about this development. Because what we are doing here, we are saying to you, especially when we have times like the month end like this, to say, do not get lost. There is a place that is called APLGO City. And we want you to see this place. We want you to go to it. And today I am going to take you through the imagination of how the APLGO City looks like. I want to introduce to you today Mr. Sergei Kulikov, the developer of the city, which is the APLGO City. And when he developed this city, he had some goals. And I'm going to share those goals right now. What were the goals? And he decided that he's going to make that through a city. Let me take you back through, places in the world that have got some health goals, and one of those places is called Copenhagen. Copenhagen is a place that is #1 in the world for vitality. If you want people who understand vitality more than anybody else, go to Copenhagen. If you arrive in Copenhagen, is it in Denmark? If you arrive there, you will find out that those people there, they understand vitality. No place, no city in the world understands vitality like them. As a result, even education there is free all the way to university, because they discovered that their main asset is the body of a human being. And if you go to a place in the world that is leading with longevity, there is 7 places in the world, but the #1 place is called Okinawa, that is in Japan. Now, Okinawa is a place where people live long. Copenhagen is the place where people have vitality. They have vitality. Now, the combination of vitality and long life is the idea that Sir Kulikov had to say, let me build a city, and that is an APLGO city, where people are going to live long, where people are going to be energized, where people are going to be strong, where people will see a better version of themselves. And that place is called APLGO City. Therefore, he came here as a developer. Now, this story is unfolding because when you see what he brought here, he decided to bring a mall. This is a health supplements mall, a health supplements hub. And he put it at the center and said that this is the place where I want people to have longevity and vitality. They are going to get supplements that are in this place. Not only that, he put a mall. He decided to put houses around that mall. Therefore, he gave people opportunities to come and buy these houses. They come from outside with their own monies. They buy these houses, and he gives them the title deeds for them to stay around the mall. And when he gave them those houses to buy there, those houses actually, they were houses, when you come into a gated community, you are going to find a bachelor's flat, you are going to find a 2-bedroom, you are going to find a 3-bedroom. He also arranged something like that to say, around this mall, I am going to build houses. And these houses that I'm going to build around these malls, you are going to buy a house. That house will be called a promoter. And you will pay the promoter, and you will be given a title deed that says you are owning a promoter house. And others came in, they bought their house, and that house is a builder. To say you are owning a builder house. The receipt of what you buy is called, a status. That is the receipt, which is the title deed. And others, they went on to buy the VIP houses. And also when they came in there, guess what? They had their own money from outside as they were buying these houses. And they came in there to stay in them. But the goal of Sir Kulikov was not for them just to stay there, was for them to stay there and come into the mall and enjoy longevity and vitality through the 20 products that are inside the mall. And he designed these beautiful homes for them to come and stay there. And as they were staying there, He looked and said, okay, I appreciate that you bought these homes and here are your title deeds. Yours is promoter, the bachelor, yours is associate. Maybe it has got one room. The bachelor is just an open one, the one room associate. Maybe the other one is builder with 2 rooms. The other one is mentor, with 3 rooms. The other one is VIP with a double story. And the other one maybe is diamond and, all these are inside a gated community. They bought these houses. Why did he make a gated community? We know in South Africa that when we make a gated community is because we want people to live free from certain influence. And one of the influences is crime. We want people to live free from crime. Therefore, that is why we have these gated communities where people are going to buy not only a house, they are going to buy the safety. We want them to be free from unnecessary noise, pollution. So they buy the peace of mind. They can make even the Zoom inside this house and have their meetings. So now in this APLGO City as a gated community, the reason why it is a gated community is because outside this gate we have sicknesses, we have diseases, we have challenges that are messing up with the body. So when you are inside them, you are assured of longevity, you are assured of vitality. But here's the catch. Here is the catch. Those who came to buy those houses, now they must maintain the houses. And as they have to maintain the houses, maintaining a house, you need money. Though you bought, but there are levies, when you come to a gated community, there are levies. And then Mr. Kulikova decided that the levy that is going to introduce here, it is a levy that is going to ensure that people will have a continued longevity and vitality. Therefore, he said everyone who comes in here, that person is going to have to buy 2 units every month as a levy of a product that they are going to take. Now, the people said, no, well, we have bought there, we've got title deeds, and we cannot afford that. But he said to them, no, it is for your own good. But he said, if you can't afford that, let me assure you something. I have not only prepared these houses for you, these beautiful houses around here, I also prepared for you a corporate park. So inside this gated community, in the center, there is a mall where they go to buy, but then there is a corporate park where if they choose, they can go and work there. And in the corporate park, when you work there as a manager, as a senior manager, as a director and a senior director. Now, I said to you, the statuses are the houses, the title deeds, they are the receipt of what you buy. The receipt of what you buy, you get a status. But for you to be able now to earn the salary slip, the rank is a salary slip. The receipt is for status. Salary slip is a rank. Title deed is status. But it is possible that you can live in a very big house of a diamond and yet you are not working. And yet you don't have the rank which is the salary advice. It is possible. We were coming to that. It is possible. But he said to them, look, for you to continue eating in the mall and getting strong, I have a corporate offices where you can come to work. Now, I am going to give to you, the plan, the whole plan as it was unfolding, and I will be sharing with you this plan. And I hope that this plan also will mean something to you. And here is the plan that he had. He said to them, okay, you will come inside here, and then for their house, of a promoter, you will get 4 units. For the house of an associate, when you buy that house, you will get 8 units, which is 8 boxes. For the house of a builder, I'm going to give you 16 units. And then for the house of a mentor, I'm going to give you 24 units. For the house of a VIP, you will have inside there 72 boxes. And for the house of a diamond, you will have there inside 120 boxes. But even if you have that, now there's the catch. There's the catch. Even if you have that, it does not mean that you don't pay your levy. It does not mean that you don't do maintenance. You have that. You can't just stay with that and say, I'm not going to pay my levy for the rest of the time I stay here. No, the 20 units the 120 units that you bought there of that diamond, you still need to pay a levy. I hope you understand where I'm going to with this. You still need to pay a levy, and therefore you need to stay active paying your monthly levy. Even if you have actually bought these houses, you must pay your monthly levy, and therefore you must have 2 units of product each month. That shows that this is your commitment, this is your consistency. As you are showing that now, it keeps you safe and you are energized, because the goal is that everybody who is staying inside this gated community must not bring, sometimes people, when they stay in a gated community, they bring the criminals outside to come and stay and steal when they are inside. So it is not good that way. We need to keep the community clean. And how do we keep the community clean? We keep the community clean by making sure that everybody inside the community pays the levy. The levy is what you pay at the end of each month. That means that there must be 2 boxes per person. You can't say, no, I bought a diamond, I can't pay a levy because I bought a lot of units. No, you can't say that. If you bought a diamond, you need to have a diamond mentality, meaning that you should know that when you are buying a diamond place, you need to spread that to all the other people, so that those people will have health as well, because the goal is to spread this longevity and vitality not only to the community but outside. So you can't just keep the diamond units and say, I've got 120 units, I'm not going to pay the levy. It does not work that way. That is not how Mr. Kulikov has planned this thing. So the reason why he is doing that, he is doing that so that people are going to be able to have longevity, they are going to be able to have vitality, and they have to do it monthly. I know of people who have bought diamond title deeds, but they are not active in the business. They are not active in the business. Please, there are people who are asking to join there. Anybody can actually welcome them in the group. If anybody asks to join there, just go and approve and welcome. Anybody can welcome people in this group. So as we continue with our story, this is the place, and I can see a comment that says, I don't see this, but I can have the mental imagination. That is what I want actually. Yes, you will maybe see it after the presentation, because I made a blog of this. I even put it in the WhatsApp. But I am creating that mental imagination that, this is a gated community. Now, here is an interesting thing about this gated community. When you are going to work in the office park, you are going to work there, and then you are going to earn. The salary slip that is in the office park is called rank. Rank is the salary slip. You are going to work in the office park inside here, and there in at the center is this mall. That mall, you can think of it like Rodiport office. That is the mall, and you are now going to work inside. This is a beautiful future. This future is real, because I said yesterday that we need community economies, that if somebody is selling you a car, that person must sell you also a package that is affording you to pay this car monthly. That person must sell you the safety. That person must ensure that you enjoy and understand the mechanics and the comforts of this car. Now, that is what Mr. Kulikov has done here. He made sure that if you are going to have longevity and vitality inside this gated community, you need to be able to afford. So that is the future of the economy. It is the community economy that enables you to afford what you are buying. That is the future of every product that we are going to have. Now, in order to afford, he gives an opportunity to say, okay, since you are staying in this gated community, you are a diamond, I want to make sure that you are able to afford this house. Because sometimes it is possible for you to stay there and pay all your earnings, that you got in the pension, but now you are not able to maintain the house. He says, okay, you can come and work in my office park. When you work in my office park, if you say you want to work maybe for 250 points every month that you're going to bring with your team, you will be a manager. But if you say you want to bring, you can bring 500 points, you will be a senior manager. I will take you to the corporate park of the senior managers. If you say I am able to bring 500 points, okay. If you say maybe you are able to bring 1,200 points, I'll make you a director. But if you say you are able to bring 2,500 points, you will be a senior director. And then you'll be a manager if you are able to bring 5,000 points. And that is going to be happening every month because that is the salary that you are getting. So let us revise to say that a status is bought, but a rank is earned. A status is bought, but a rank is earned. The rank is your salary advice. It is your receipt. It is your slip, not your receipt. The receipt is only when you buy the status. You get the receipt. That is where you find people, they find themselves having bought a big house of a diamond, but they don't become effective inside in the community. In fact, those 120 boxes that they have, they keep them there. They are not spreading them to spread this vitality and longevity. That was not the goal. The goal was that when you are a diamond, you must share with people, share the vitality, share the longevity. At the end of the day, when you cannot afford that house of a diamond inside this community, unfortunately, even if you say, I have paid my house in full, I paid the entire 53,000. I paid my house in full. If you don't pay levies, the body corporate will tell you that unfortunately we will have to subtract from that and you will have to sell this house. We will have to take you out. It is possible. That is why you see people as diamonds. They will leave the business. Why? Because these people, they just came, they bought this diamond. They don't even go inside this gated community. There is a place of training for us to understand how to consume. So they buy this diamond. They don't even go to the training center of learning how to consume the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday Zooms. They don't even go there, but they want to keep staying inside here. It does not work that way. You are buying a diamond, but you are not spreading the vitality and the longevity to other people. You are not fulfilling the goal that was the goal of Mr. Kulikov in this development which we are talking about here. Therefore, here is a very interesting part of this which I want to put. You will love this part, I promise you. There are people who say, I want to keep buying in this mall, but I don't want to work at the corporate park. I don't want that position of manager. I don't want that position of director. I mean, a position of director cinema. I don't want that. I just want to keep buying here. What can I do? Then he said to them, no, if you don't want that, you will also have to pay, though you don't buy your own house. You can pull in your caravan. We have a caravan park. You will see actually in that picture there is a caravan park. Those are the people who are saying, I don't want to buy those 4 units, 8 units of those title deeds. I just want to stay on my, on my own. I'm working for a government, so I want to go in and out of the gate freely, go to work outside. I'm actually working, as an attorney. I'm working here. This is what I'm doing. I'm a policeman. I'm a nurse, Okay, no, it's fine. If that is the case, you can just have your, we will have your ID, which you are going to use to enter at the gate all the time. So how do I get that ID? That ID is 375. Pay 375, and that ID, every time you enter there, you produce that ID. Even if you are not a promoter, title deed, if you are not in those houses, you can just keep bringing your caravan, or maybe keep your caravan, just go in and out with your car, as long as at the gate there you keep on showing that card which you had paid 375, of showing the membership, of being in this community. But at the same time, you are required every month, nevertheless, that you continue to take those 2 products there. But you will find in the long run that it's not the best for you, but they are giving you this for you to start saying, you know what, since I started staying here, I can see that I've got good musculoskeletal health, my metabolic health is good, my cardiovascular health is good, my cognitive health is good. I think I love staying here. I think I must now move to the promoter house and leave the caravan and not stay in the park here. I think now I can move even to, the associate or the mentor house and buy it. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. And buy that, because I think I like what I see in my body. So there are those people, and those people are called customers. They are called customers. They have their own caravan park. They are staying there outside, inside the gated community, but they are there. So we have those people that we have are welcomed for them also to enjoy, because the goal here is that this longevity, this vitality, we must spread it to as many people as possible. But the best thing for these people now, to start, getting the benefits of this. If you just take this idea of saying, okay, I'm buying 2 units every month. It is possible for you just to buy 4 units the first month. Then you can buy 2 units every month. And you will find that on the 6th month, you are not buying at all. You are actually in the medical aid scheme, which I did speak about it the other day. I spoke about our medical aid scheme here. I actually had a special word. It's called the supplement support scheme. The supplement support scheme, whereby you are able now, when you buy 4 and 2 every month, on the 6th month and after that, you might not be buying at all. You will be entering and getting things for free in this mall. That is the idea. And I thought that I must bring the picture of this place, which we are all in, which is the APLGO City. That is the virtual city that is developed by Mr. Sergei Kulikov. That we need to understand how the streets are operating, how the houses are operating, how the corporate park is operating, how the mall is operating, how is the product delivered from this place, which is our mall inside these gated communities. We need to understand the position. Why am I in the caravan park? Why am I not getting to buy a house here? I can't forever stay in this caravan park, which is on the edges of this gated community. I want to be part of the community and go in there, because I think I love what is happening and what is being done here. And this is the goal. That is why on the days like this, which is the 30th of the month, tomorrow I will be talking about how to maintain to pay this levy, because this levy is not about maintaining the house only, but it is also about maintaining the body, that you need to have the body maintained. Yes, the house will be maintained by the bonuses that will be coming, as you are continuing to pay this levy. There will be bonuses that will come to maintain the house. But nevertheless, the goal is to maintain the body as well for this longevity and for this vitality. That is the main goal. So we are saying to everybody, you need to learn how to buy your dream home and earn promotions and thrive in the vibrant world of APLGO. That is the city that has been developed in this virtual space by Mr. Kulikov to say, I need to have a city where people are going to stay in that city. They need to have a community economy whereby when they are all consuming this product, they must also know each other. They must relate with each other. It must not just be like a shop right and a Pick and Pay where you are just standing next to the till, you don't even know each other. It must not just be like in the banks where you are taking the product but you don't know each other. Here is a community economy that must enjoy this longevity and this vitality, but at the same time they must be able to relate to one another. And I made actually yesterday to show how the people of this community economy are relating to one another. I showed the technology of relationship. I showed also the emotion of relationship, how to balance that within this community. So that is not a long presentation for today, but I am encouraging you to go through and see the blog. Share the blog with your people so that they have the picture, of how this operates. I don't wish to make this long. I want to give you an opportunity. Sorry. I want to give you an opportunity. Sorry about that. Let me drink some water. I want to give you an opportunity to take this to, your distributors. Take this to your distributors. Show them this picture. Show them this image. Just like you would take to your children, for those who believe in teaching them about Father Christmas and the North Pole and that imaginary place where there are elves that are bringing some gifts. Let us have our place. This one is not imaginary. It is real. It is existing. It's just that you can't see it. And when you see this place, when you understand it, then you will begin to understand the daily methods of operation on how to live, how to be inside here, walk the streets here, and work in the corporate park, and how to buy and have a title deed of a house. What are the benefits of having that title deed? What does it help for me if I have a title deed but I don't pay the levy? So all those things is very important for us to give our people that picture, that today many people are coming to buy, and after buying they stay inside and they get evicted again. They get evicted again. Go and look in your back office. Oh, today I couldn't even breathe. I was just rambling throughout. Excuse me for that. So I am encouraging us all here to appreciate this development that has been given to us, the development of longevity and vitality that has been given to us. Is there anybody who can see that picture? And if you can see that picture, can you give me a comment of what you see there? If you can see that picture, can you give a comment of what you can see there? Let me know if you were able to see the picture, because I posted it actually at the bottom there before I made this presentation. Let me know if you can see that picture, and also give me a feedback if this is really making sense to you. Does this resonate with you being in this business, and also for you to make your people to understand what is in this business? It is very painful that we will have people that will come to buy and they will not even understand what is it that they are buying. At the end of the day, they come back to you to say, bring back my money. It does not sound good. It does not sound good because we did not give them a proper explanation of the development plan. Why are we in this place? Why are we staying in this gated community? And why are we gated inside here? So I am saying, please, I need to see you to, give me your comments. Give me your comments. I only see 7 comments here. Okay, the comments here are from Lady LB, from Mamiki, from Zingisa, from Leader Anna, from Leader Salome, and let me also appreciate the people who have come in here, Sisbusi, Sbuwankosi, Shanine. I appreciate your presence here, and if you are seeing that this is making sense, please give me a feedback, and thank you for attending today's live, and I will go through all what you have mentioned there, and I hope that what I'm saying today, you see a city, and there is I like what Leader Zinsa says, that this is a smart city. It's a smart city. Lady LB says that the APLGO City is waiting for you. Move in, work smart, and live well. That is profound. That is profound. I hope you will be seeing the city after we finish this presentation. It is actually inside the group there. I hope you will see the city there and share the city. Share it with as many people as possible. I do make the posting on our APLGO, the Get Well Africa page. And if you need it, we can also connect you to the Get Well Africa page. And also you will be able there to share with friends. Even when I am going to do the live, I do come into my personal page. Some people are my friends in my personal page. I do come into my personal page. I can see Leader Calvin has liked the city there. Actually, he has seen the city there, which I posted before. Let us go out there and work this day and work tomorrow and make sure that our people, they maintain. Let's make them understand that why it is important to pay this levy. I have noticed, leaders, that it is not only about opening the opportunities for me to get bonuses. I have noticed that the months which I don't maintain my body, I earn less. The months which I don't maintain my body, when I say maintain my body, those 2 is just a threshold. For me to maintain this body, you know how much petrol you need in your car. You know how much oil you need in your car. You know the mileage, the trips that you are traveling. You know them. So you know how much you need every month for yourself. 2 is just a threshold that is showing commitment. But I have noticed that if I don't maintain this body, especially my cognitive health, I am not able to produce that month better. So I am appreciating that maintenance is not just a maintenance for bonus opportunities, but it is maintenance of maintaining the body just like you would maintain your car. So let us go and maintain our bodies, cognitive health, cardiovascular health, metabolic health, musculoskeletal health. Let's go and maintain every part of our body so that we can understand the goal of longevity and vitality, which were the main goals. Imagine Copenhagen and Okinawa coming together and be in this APLGO City. And if we can have a community that is that healthy, that is living long life, we are going to have a powerful community. I say this all the time. Why do we become comfortable as South Africans with only 21% of South Africans jumping over to 66? 79% of South Africans don't go over. We have 79% of grandfathers and grandmothers that are not alive for their children to hear the stories, the legacy, the culture and all that. We only have 21% of grandmothers and fathers. And not only that, we have 21%, they do not become the rich grandpas, the rich grandmas. They only, all our grandparents, they are SASA grandparents. We can't be, as a nation, producing a SASA grandparent. We can't do that. We need to make another plan. Because even when they are such grandparents, they are not able to share and convey the rich cultures, you know, because all they just need that little money to go on month to month. Let us change our nation. Let us have a nation that has got vitality. Let us have a nation that has got longevity. And if we have that, through the plan of Mr. Kulikov, through this APLGO City, let us create throughout the country a lot of APLGO cities, even if they are invisible, but let those cities spread throughout the country as we are spreading vitality and longevity. And it is good to have the testimonies daily of people saying, you know, thank you for giving me this product. This was all for today, and thank you. Let's go back to work. Let's go back to make sure that people are doing this maintenance. Thank you for attending. I really appreciate you. Munsi Emma, Lesotho Kwana, I appreciate you. Thank you, Lidan Tabiseng. I can see you. And for all those that I cannot see you, please like and share. Please like and share. If you like and comment, I'm able to see you. I'm able to see you. So my great appreciation to everybody. Let's go back and work. Let's go back and make sure that people are doing the maintenance. And for now, I will say to you, let's go win and let's go big.